Hey guys, I'm hopping on really quick to explain something about asking me a question. So, up until this point, I had something on your agenda, and I'll address that in a second. But I want to show you guys where to ask me a question from. So, your classroom probably looks similar. You can add a class comment on any of these. Let me find that assignment right here. Okay, so when you click your assignment, you can add your class comment to ask me a question. I prefer it to be in the private section. Ask me your question right here, private comments. Ask me a question, tell me whatever you need, communicate with me. I'm fine if you comment in that every day. I would love to hear from you, and I will get a notification on my phone from Google Classroom, and I will respond right back to you as soon as I get that, okay? So this is how I am going to prefer you to ask me a question typing. You can still hop onto the virtual office hours during the meet times and all of that. So this is why, because I normally, in the past 2 days, on the agenda, let me get to there. Sorry, I should have had that pulled up. Normally on the agenda, at the main bottom, there was a form for you guys to fill out that said, I need help. And you click this form, and the intent of it was for you to fill out the form with your question, asking me the question, and I would respond. But responding to you wasn't as easy because I had to do it in an email, and you wasn't expecting to look for an email. And some of you thought it was part of your assignment, and it was not. It was merely just for asking for help. So I'm going to take that out. You won't see that anymore. We're not going to use the form. You're going to ask me your questions in the private comments of your assignment, and then I will immediately respond to you as soon as I get the notification. Also, for the meet link, during your meet link time, your link will appear right here in the header. If it's not your time to join the meet, it's not your class period, you will not see that meet link. It will appear when it is your time. Right now it's second period, so that link is available. So I just wanted to clear that up too, because those two things have changed since yesterday. I know it's the second day of school, but it's a learning process. So some things may change as we go along, and I want you to be informed. So the first thing was the forms. We're no longer going to use that form to ask questions because it wasn't as effective and it was confusing. We are going to ask our questions in the private comments on our assignment. And two, meet links are going to be available only during the office hour time. It'll show up and then it'll disappear. So you need to go to the header. This is your Google Classroom header, and I'll talk about that in the agenda. Okay? So I hope you guys have a good Tuesday, and I hope you guys are getting all your work done effectively. If you want, hop on during your Google Meets this evening, and I'll see you there. Bye, guys.